It's stunning out here on the water. We're like 5 minutes out of Fremantle. You know, whether it's for a leisurely cruise or just a little bit of wetline fishing, there's something about the sea air that just makes you feel alive. Today, I'm on board the Jazz 4, a fishing charter boat on the hunt for some fresh local squid caught right here in Cockburn Sound. There are plenty of places to try your luck out here. Squid love weedy places and seagrass beds in the depths of 2 to 10 metres. And minimal swell is also ideal. Drew is today's skipper, and he's been fishing these waters around Perth for 30 years. And he has his own secret spot for catching us some monster squid. So Drew, squidding, mate, looks pretty easy, but I'm sure there's a little bit of depth in it.
Yeah, look, you've got to be in the right area. Obviously, you can't catch squid in the sand, but at the same time, you want a bit of weed, because there's quite a vast array of weed banks all the way along the coastal line.
What do you need to do this?
You don't need a lot, mate. To be honest with you, just a line and a squid jig. You can do it with a hand line, you can do it with a rod. We obviously have these quite light rods at the moment. Fine braid, fine leader. Squid jigs anywhere from $2.50 up to $30 in some cases.
And, you know, the fact is that they only last a year, like their age.
Yep. So
eating them is important, because otherwise something else is going to eat them or they're going to die.
Well, they usually just die after they breed, I believe, yeah. Once you caught it, cleaned it, and it's on the barbie, and it's beautiful.
And sustainable.
Very sustainable, yes.
There's nothing hard about this at all. And thanks to Drew's expertise, in a matter of minutes, we're on. Uh-oh.
He's on.
I'm on.
He's on. Nice and smooth. There you go then.
Oh,
that's how easy it is. Swing that over here and I'll...
There's a little one, but it'll do.
It's a nice little squid.
So there's no size limit on the squid, is there, mate, you know?
No, no size limit at all, no.
Now, how do we go about getting these ready to cook, you ask? So cleaning these squid are really quite easy, you know. You just rip the head out and then I pull out the little wings. So I put my fingers in and run it around the squid, and it all should just pull off directly. And then I'll cut it open and then scrape out those inners. And then tentacles, and cut the head off. That's good fish bait. There's a beak in there, because you can eat all that. And just wash them with a bit of salt water. You don't want to put any fresh water on these. Keep that salty flavour in there. We don't have to add too much salt then afterwards. Be all natural. This is fresh Cockburn Sound squid right here in Cockburn Sound, caught like 10 minutes ago. We're going to start off with putting the tentacles onto the barbecue. And we're going to add some olive oil. It's going to take around about 30 seconds to a minute to cook. And remember, just with seafood, the residual heat will keep cooking, you know, so you want to leave it a little bit undercooked, and then by the time it gets out to the table, it's ready to go. Now, to make the dressing, I'm just going to add all my bits onto the barbecue and then finish off with my liquids. So basically, I've got my chilli and garlic. I've got a little bit of my black garlic from my mate, and then finish off with a bit of parsley. Just going to give that one little turn like this, and that's ready to go. So I'm going to pop that straight into the bowl, like this. Give those tentacles probably an extra 20 seconds, I reckon 30 seconds. You just want to cook them through, because the head meat can generally be just a little bit more chewy. And then we're going to finish off with some nice fresh lemon juice, and again another splash of extra virgin olive oil. Toss it around, and by that time those tentacles should be ready. And you just want to make sure it's cooked through, so all the opaqueness is coming out. Stunning, amazing.